Warning signs of artery blockages. Imagine starting your day feeling completely fine, only to realize that your arteries are silently clogging, putting your heart in danger. Artery blockages are stealthy, creeping threats that often go unnoticed until disaster strikes, whether it's a heart attack, stroke, or sudden cardiac event. The reality? Cardiovascular diseases take a devastating toll, claiming nearly 1 million lives in the US every year. Many of these individuals had no idea they were at risk. High cholesterol, high blood pressure, and poor circulation often develop quietly, giving little to no warning until it's too late. But what if you could spot the early red flags before tragedy hits? In today's video, we're uncovering 9 critical warning signs that your arteries might be clogged. These symptoms, like unexplained exhaustion, chest discomfort, or sudden breathing difficulties, are often dismissed as minor issues when in reality, they could be urgent distress signals from your body. Recognizing these hidden signs can be a game changer for your health. Awareness is power, and taking action now can help you prevent serious complications down the road. Stay with us as we reveal these life-saving indicators and share simple yet powerful strategies to keep your arteries clear and your heart strong. Remember, even small lifestyle changes can create a massive impact on your well-being. Don't wait for a wake-up call. Let's take control of your heart health. Starting today, the first warning sign you should never ignore is chest pain or discomfort, often described as a tightness, heaviness, or squeezing sensation. But what's really happening inside your body to trigger this distress? At the core of the problem is a condition called atherosclerosis. This occurs when a sticky, stubborn substance made up of cholesterol, fats, calcium, and other debris gradually accumulates inside your arteries. Over time, this buildup hardens, reducing the space through which blood can flow. As a result, vital oxygen-rich blood struggles to reach different areas of your body, including your heart. Now, when the coronary arteries, those responsible for nourishing the heart muscle, become restricted, your heart isn't getting the oxygen it desperately needs to function properly. This imbalance can lead to chest pain, also known as angina. Many describe this pain as a crushing weight on their chest, a tight grip, or even a burning sensation. It can also radiate beyond the chest, affecting the shoulders, arms, neck, jaw, or even the back. This discomfort often flares up during physical exertion or emotional stress because both situations increase your heart's oxygen demand. Normally, when your heart rate rises, your arteries expand to supply more oxygen. But with narrowed arteries, this extra blood simply can't get through, creating a shortage of oxygen known as ischemia. This is what causes that distinctive chest pain. To make matters worse, sometimes the plaque inside an artery can rupture. When this happens, your body reacts by forming a blood clot, which can further restrict or completely block blood flow. If the blockage becomes severe enough, a heart attack may occur, causing damage or even death to heart tissue due to oxygen deprivation. Many people mistake angina for indigestion or heartburn because the sensations can feel eerily similar. However, unlike typical indigestion, angina isn't relieved by antacids and follows a specific pattern, flaring up with activity or stress and easing with rest. Recognizing these key differences and understanding why they happen could mean the difference between life and a medical emergency. If you ever experience unexplained chest discomfort, don't brush it off. It could be your body's way of warning you before it's too late. Shortness of breath, also known as dyspnea, is another serious warning sign that your arteries may be clogged. You may notice it when doing simple activities, walking at a moderate pace, climbing a flight of stairs, or even engaging in mild physical effort. Normally, when you're active, your body needs more oxygen, prompting your heart to pump faster and harder to deliver oxygen-rich blood to your muscles and organs. But when your arteries are narrowed due to plaque buildup, your heart struggles to keep up. As blood flow becomes restricted, your heart receives less oxygen than it needs. To compensate, it beats with greater intensity, placing extra strain on the heart muscle while also making it less efficient. Without enough oxygen, your body's organs and muscles can't function at their peak, leaving you feeling unexpectedly winded, even after light exertion. This lack of oxygen isn't just a problem for the heart, It also affects the lungs. When your body senses that it's not getting enough oxygen, the brain triggers a response, making you breathe faster in an effort to take in more air. However, since the arteries remain constricted, blood flow to both the heart and lungs remains insufficient, and the body continues to experience oxygen deprivation. This is why breathing may feel shallow, labored, or unfulfilling. In more serious cases, shortness of breath can occur even when you're at rest. This suggests that the heart is struggling to supply oxygen-rich blood to vital organs even under normal conditions. You might find that lying flat makes it worse, as the pressure on the heart increases in this position. Many people with this issue wake up gasping for air or feel the need to prop themselves up with pillows to breathe more comfortably. Shortness of breath is particularly alarming because it suggests that blood flow restriction is becoming more severe and may be affecting multiple areas of the heart. If you find yourself getting winded doing activities that once felt easy, or if you're waking up in the middle of the night struggling to breathe, don't dismiss it. This could be your body's urgent warning to take action before it's too late. Experiencing leg pain or cramps, especially during movement, could be a crucial warning sign of artery blockages. This condition, known as claudication, occurs due to peripheral artery disease, PAD, where the arteries supplying the legs become constricted or obstructed by plaque buildup. As a result, blood flow to the lower limbs is restricted, depriving the muscles of the oxygen and nutrients they need to function properly, particularly during physical activity. When you walk or engage in exercise, your leg muscles demand a continuous supply of oxygen-rich blood to keep moving. However, in individuals with PAD, the narrowed arteries struggle to deliver enough blood to meet these increased demands. The lack of oxygen causes a buildup of lactic acid and other metabolic byproducts in the muscle tissues, leading to sensations of pain, cramping, or heaviness. This discomfort tends to ease when you rest, as the muscles require less oxygen, allowing blood flow to catch up temporarily. Claudication often starts subtly, with mild pain that comes and goes during activities such as walking or climbing stairs, but as the arterial blockages become more severe, the discomfort may arise more quickly, even after covering short distances, and it can grow more intense over time. The location of the pain can provide clues about where the blockage is. For example, pain in the calves usually indicates an obstruction in arteries further down the leg, whereas discomfort in the thighs or buttocks may signal issues in larger arteries located higher up. Although PAD is primarily linked to leg pain, similar circulatory blockages can also affect other parts of the body, including the arms, causing similar symptoms there. This isn't just a minor inconvenience, it's a serious indicator that atherosclerosis is compromising blood flow not only to the limbs, but potentially throughout the entire body, including the arteries that supply the heart. Ignoring this symptom could mean missing an early warning sign of more dangerous cardiovascular issues ahead. Not all warning signs of artery blockages are obvious. While chest pain is commonly associated with heart problems, symptoms like sudden nausea or unexplained sweating can also indicate trouble. These reactions happen because your body is under stress due to reduced blood flow to the heart, triggering an automatic response from your nervous system. Your autonomic nervous system controls involuntary functions like heart rate, digestion, and sweating. When your heart isn't receiving enough oxygen because of blocked arteries, it struggles to meet your body's demands. In response, your brain activates a fight-or-flight reaction, releasing stress hormones like adrenaline. This surge of adrenaline can cause you to break out in a cold sweat, even when you're resting or in a cool environment, because your body is trying to compensate for the lack of proper circulation. Nausea can also occur due to reduced oxygen supply to the heart. When the heart is in distress, it prioritizes blood flow to vital organs like the brain, leaving less circulation for digestion. This shift disrupts normal digestive processes, leading to feelings of nausea or discomfort in the stomach. These symptoms can be misleading, since nausea and sweating are commonly linked to minor issues like food poisoning, anxiety, or indigestion. However, if they occur alongside other cardiovascular symptoms, such as chest discomfort, dizziness, or shortness of breath, it's critical to take them seriously. Your body is sending you a warning signal, and ignoring it could be dangerous. Feeling like your heart is racing, pounding, or skipping beats can be unsettling. While occasional palpitations are normal, frequent or intense episodes might indicate a deeper issue, possibly narrowed or blocked arteries. When arteries become clogged with plaque, blood struggles to flow freely. This forces the heart to work harder to push blood through the constricted vessels, leading to an increased heart rate as it attempts to compensate for the reduced oxygen supply. This lack of oxygen, known as ischemia, can trigger arrhythmias, irregular heartbeats, causing sensations of fluttering, pounding, or an erratic rhythm. In some cases, the heart speeds up dramatically to restore proper circulation, making it feel like it's racing out of control. This rapid heartbeat can also activate your body's stress response, releasing adrenaline. As adrenaline floods your system, your heart rate and blood pressure rise even further, creating a cycle where palpitations intensify and become harder to regulate. While occasional palpitations may be caused by stress, caffeine, or dehydration, persistent or severe episodes, especially when paired with symptoms like chest tightness, dizziness, or breathlessness, should not be ignored. They may signal that your heart is under serious strain due to restricted blood flow, making it crucial to seek medical attention. High blood pressure or hypertension is a major warning sign of artery blockages, one that often goes unnoticed for years while quietly damaging the body. Blood pressure is the force exerted by circulating blood against artery walls. When arteries become clogged with plaque, the space for blood to flow narrows, forcing the heart to pump harder to push blood through these restricted pathways. As a result, blood pressure rises, increasing strain on both the heart and the blood vessels. Over time, this excessive workload causes the heart muscle, especially the left ventricle, to thicken, a condition known as left ventricular hypertrophy. While this might sound like a sign of strength, it actually reduces the heart's efficiency and raises the risk of heart disease. Additionally, persistently high blood pressure damages the delicate inner lining of arteries, making them more vulnerable to further plaque buildup. This creates a dangerous cycle where narrowing arteries force blood pressure even higher, worsening blockages over time. One of the most concerning aspects of hypertension is that it is often called the silent killer. In most cases, it doesn't produce noticeable symptoms until serious complications arise, such as a heart attack, stroke, or kidney damage. Many people remain unaware of their high blood pressure until it has already caused significant harm. Furthermore, hypertension increases the likelihood of aneurysms, weak, bulging spots in blood vessels that can rupture under excessive pressure, leading to life-threatening consequences. Because high blood pressure rarely gives early warning signs, regular checkups are essential for early detection. If identified in time, lifestyle adjustments, medications, or a combination of both can help bring blood pressure under control and ease the burden on the heart and arteries. Even small reductions in blood pressure can drastically lower the risk of severe complications. Taking proactive steps to manage hypertension not only reduces the likelihood of artery blockages, but also plays a critical role in safeguarding long-term heart health. Swelling in the legs and feet, known as edema, is a frequently ignored yet significant indicator of poor circulation and potential artery blockages. When arteries become narrowed or obstructed, the heart has to work harder to push blood through these restricted pathways. This inefficiency causes blood to accumulate in areas farthest from the heart, especially in the lower limbs, where gravity naturally influences circulation. As blood backs up in the veins, it increases pressure within the blood vessels, forcing excess fluid into surrounding tissues. This leads to noticeable swelling in the ankles, feet, and legs, which may feel tight, heavy, or even tender when touched. The longer the fluid builds up, the more discomfort it can cause. If swelling appears suddenly or progressively worsens, it could be a red flag that circulation problems are escalating. While mild swelling can sometimes result from prolonged sitting or standing, persistent or worsening edema may indicate that the heart is struggling to pump blood effectively. Additionally, when swelling occurs alongside fatigue, shortness of breath, or chest discomfort, it's a sign that your cardiovascular system is under strain and should not be ignored. Identifying and addressing poor circulation early can help prevent more serious complications, including heart disease and artery blockages. A noticeable shift in skin tone or temperature, particularly in your hands and feet, can be a critical clue that your arteries are not functioning optimally. When blood flow is restricted, oxygen struggles to reach the extremities, leading to pale, bluish, or unusually cold skin. Even in warm surroundings, your hands and feet might feel chilled to the touch, signaling that blood vessels are having difficulty transporting warmth and essential nutrients. This occurs because when circulation is compromised, the body prioritizes sending oxygen-rich blood to vital organs like the heart and brain, leaving the extremities with less blood supply. Such poor circulation is often an early warning sign of peripheral artery disease, PAD, a condition caused by artery narrowing plaque buildup that can indicate broader cardiovascular issues affecting multiple blood vessels. Constant and overwhelming fatigue can be more than just a result of stress or a busy schedule. It may be a silent warning sign of artery blockages. Unlike ordinary tiredness that fades with rest, this type of exhaustion lingers, making even simple daily activities feel difficult. When arteries become clogged with plaque, blood struggles to flow freely, limiting the oxygen and nutrients that muscles, the brain, and other organs rely on to function properly. With reduced circulation, the body shifts into conservation mode, prioritizing vital organs while depriving less critical areas of adequate blood supply. At the same time, the heart, already working harder to push blood through narrowed arteries, can become overworked and inefficient. This further decreases circulation, worsening fatigue. As a result, you may feel drained even after a full night's sleep, struggle to complete routine tasks like walking or climbing stairs, or find yourself constantly low on energy. Unlike normal tiredness, fatigue caused by restricted blood flow doesn't improve with rest and often creeps up gradually, making it easy to dismiss as part of aging or a hectic lifestyle. However, if exhaustion persists without an apparent cause and worsens over time, it may indicate that the heart and body are struggling to keep up due to poor circulation. Chronic fatigue, especially when accompanied by other symptoms like shortness of breath or dizziness, should not be ignored. If you suspect restricted blood flow might be affecting your energy levels, it's important to seek medical advice. Identifying artery blockages early allows for lifestyle changes and medical interventions that can improve circulation, restore energy, and prevent serious complications. Your body has ways of signaling when something isn't right. Paying attention to these signs can make a significant difference in protecting your heart health. Recognizing these 9 warning signs of artery blockages is key to protecting your heart and overall health. Each symptom represents your body's distress signals, alerting you to reduced oxygen supply and blood flow. If you've noticed any of these signs, don't ignore them. Be proactive about your heart health and consult a healthcare professional before issues become severe. Thank you for watching. If you found this information useful, like, share, and subscribe to help spread awareness and keep yourself and your loved ones informed. Stay healthy and take care.